Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, October 11th, 2020. The tarot card for today is Death from the Muse Tarot by artist Chris Ann Donnelly. This is a really great deck if you get a chance to check it out. You could probably find a lot of the images on Pinterest, would be a good place to look. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite cards, and so many people are scared when they see it. Now, if you've been listening to me for a while, and if you follow me on Patreon, back at the end of 2019, I did readings for all the sun signs for the year 2020, as well as a general reading for the year 2020. And probably one of the single most biggest things that I discussed was in January, the 12th, I believe it was, where Saturn conjunct Pluto at 22 degrees. Now, do you know that when Pluto just returned to direct motion back on the 4th of this month, that it went direct at 22 degrees? Think about that for a little bit. All the things that have gone on in your life this year. Because when I discussed that conjunction that was taking place in January, what I said was this will be a year of huge transformation, because Saturn only conjuncts Pluto once every 33 years. So yes, this is a big deal for your life and the world in general. When Saturn went direct back on the 29th of September, it was at 25 degrees. So you see what I'm saying? They're very close to that 20 degree mark. And Pluto itself is the planet of transformation. This card is the card of transformation. Endings bring new beginnings. Yesterday, when I was discussing the Six of Swords, which is a transitional card, I brought up all the cards that followed it. Not just today's Death card, but tomorrow's Empress card, which of course represents birth. So we've got a lot of the cycle of life going on here. We have the powerful transformation that's taking place through the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, which is, throughout this year. It's very powerful right now. And I do believe that most people out there can say that there are things in their life that are changing. If not just one, for some people it's more than one. And it's, to them, probably a big deal, because it represents, kind of like a moving from one place to another kind of thing, in life. The closing of all of those old doors. What is going on? Something is done. Could be people, could be places, situations, things, but it represents new beginnings. This saying is very, very true. Sometimes I think people get a little upset when you say it. Like when one door closes, another opens. But it really is the truth. And, we can see that little crack of light on that new door. And it's coming pretty quick. Because as I said, this is a month of transformation. And it's like, timing-wise, it's right on target with all the things that I have been seeing. Because I do a lot of long-range forecast, like readings that are 25, 30 minutes long. And by all indications, you're, getting into something new. Almost ready, from what I can tell by these daily cards that are coming up. Because I think after the what do you call it? I can't even talk. After the Empress comes the Two of Pentacles. Okay? And it's kind of like you might have one foot in one part of life and one in another, but getting it situated, having a couple of things going at a time, but you can more than handle it as you get ready for the future. So yeah, it's amazing to me what is coming. The Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Three of Wands. Yeah, it's all yours to have. As long as you're not languishing in the what was in the past and that kind of thing. I think you're doing great here, whatever is happening. So these endings really appear to be for the best. I said that yesterday with the Six of Swords, okay? And I don't know, like I said, this feels huge. But to other people, it may not seem that way. They have their own stuff that feels huge. You have to remember that. But yeah, I'm really liking this. There is nothing to fear with this card. Let the transformation in your life take place. Because what I'm seeing here is showing me that there is so much more ahead that is waiting for you and that is coming in your direction, especially by December, January. You can check all that out on Patreon. I want to thank you very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.